know.
Pretty.
Oh my God, they are.
Girl, I'm getting a car today.
I think you are getting a car.
Oh my
today.
God.
Come on, let's go see my
Is
guys.
that him?
Hey girl, how you been?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, who you brought with you?
This is my girl V. She needs a car bad.
Oh, you need a car?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, V. I'm Mr. Dills.
Nice to meet you.
What you looking for? What kind of car you want?
I mean, I would like a BMW.
Really? All right, so what's your situation?
I don't have any credit. I've been here 3 years and I can't get approved because of it.
Don't worry about it. You don't need credit here. All you need is a down payment and your driver's license, and we're going to get you right.
Well, I have that.
You got that? Well, let's get you in a car. Courtney, put her in whatever car she wants.
Okay.
Walk her over to it. Let's get her in there and get her driving.
That sounds good. Come on.
Hi,
You're pretty.
Queen.
Hey, how you doing? What's your
BMW is pretty.
Okay, I just need you to sign. Wait. Is it really that easy? Yes. The application here. On a tablet?
Yeah, she just needs to sign and I got her keys.
So she signed on a tablet.
Get her keys.
And give you their license.
And that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, girl.
Okay. Well, here you go. Thank you.
What's going on, guys? Jado Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about a story out of Georgia, Gwinnett County. The people that you're seeing on the screen, her name is Courtney Owens. She was in a relationship with a guy by the name of Stoney Williams. He's on the screen as well. And they ran a car dealership together. Well, apparently they must have broken up, and Stoney Williams decided that it would be a better idea if she was just taken out of the picture. Now, this is according to reports that she be taken out of the picture and he gets the whole dealership to himself. Now, I don't know who started what. You know, did he start it? I don't know. Did they start it together? I'm not particularly sure. But this was the wrong way of going about things. Because I don't know if they have caught him yet, from my understanding. I believe he's still on the run. This was a guy that you look on social media, he comes off as a very successful man. He says he's a millionaire, and he goes and does this completely stupid thing. All because he's no longer with this woman. And by looking at her social media, it seemed to me that she really wasn't trying to be out there like that, you know? I don't know if it was because she was afraid or because she just wasn't a public person, but she helped him as far as that dealership is concerned. At the beginning of this video, I'll probably have a video up that shows her in a commercial for their dealership together. And how does it come to this? How can you not run a business? Because at the end of the day, you're running a business, but it got personal because this guy got in his feelings because they weren't together anymore. And for him to take her life, either she had more leverage in the business than him. Did she start seeing somebody else? Because jealousy could drive men crazy. And jealousy does drive men crazy. It drives them to go do stupid things. All because one woman is no longer with them. They feel like they need to go hire a hitman to go and end that woman's life. And I don't know how he didn't think that wouldn't come back to him. And it did. This was a very stupid thing to do. If you're running a business, you either find a way to run it together or you find a way to gain control of the business legally. But to do this was incredibly reckless. And at first, I believe he tried to make it seem like he was supportive and he couldn't believe, what I'm saying? You know how those, before people find out that you're actually involved, you're one of the people who are, showing the most support. Now, a lot of this is reported, but he's involved. And this was a very stupid thing to do. I talk to tell men a lot about the dangers of getting in your feelings over women, the dangers of getting to the point to where you have to pay somebody to end the life of your ex-girlfriend. Is it because you didn't want her to run the business with you, or is it because she was with somebody else? That after everything that you have achieved in your life, it still wasn't enough. She dealing with another guy that has less than you and it makes you feel some type of way that you do something this incredibly reckless. And now you're looking at spending the rest of your life in jail. Not only because this woman lost her life, you mastermind her losing her life, and they're going to throw you under the jail. This is what they do. In stories of when people are setting up others to lose their life, you get it the worst. And everything that you've built, everything that you achieve, it goes down the drain. And I don't understand why men make these choices. They need to understand there are more ways to get what you want other than doing these things. This wasn't the way of going about it. This woman was a mother. You took a mother away from her child. And now you're going to have to pay the price for it. You're no longer going to be able to live that life of luxury that you bragged about on show and showed off on social media. Choices have consequences, gentlemen. And we have to understand that. This was not the way. Now, again, I don't give a shit about what was going on between them as far as any pettiness or, they sent mean texts back and forth to each other. A woman lost her life while she was working. The guy, the hitman, made her get on her knees before he executed her. Right there at her office. At her office. And then walked away. All because she wasn't with them anymore. But we're going to get into this case and we're going to get into everything that happened. And this, according to 11 Alive, it says Gwinnett County Police say Stoney Williams, that's his name, wanted the business for himself after he broke up with her. And now you're going to be looking at being in a prison cell for a very long time. They were partners in business and in life. Courtney, Owens, and Stoney Williams. Now Williams is accused of hiring a hitman to take the life of Owens. On December 9th, Owens, 34, from Snellville, was struck to death inside the offices of their used car business, Royal Car Motors, near Snellville. Witnesses told the police that they saw a man who was wearing a mask walk up to her and strike her and then walked out. At first, police had few leads. Detectives spoke with Stoney Williams at the dealership that afternoon and evening as investigators processed the scene for evidence. It wasn't long before Gwinnett County Police concluded that the 41-year-old Williams arranged to have Courtney Owens killed. Arrest warrants say the hired man walked into the dealership, made Owens go to her knees, and then struck her in the head with the rifle and walked away. Didn't run away, he walked away. Police said Williams arranged it all because he was breaking up with Owens and wanted the business all to himself. But where is Williams now? His last known address was in Conyers. Gwinnett County Police released photos of him, hoping the public can help them find him. He disappeared earlier this month after police arrested the suspect hitman Wesley Vickers, 23, of Liburn, Georgia. 23 years old. He's another black man that has ruined his life. Good job, brothers. You're ruining your life for what? Now I know you got a lot of desperate people out here who are willing to do anything for money, but this is just. Again, you can find a fool to do something, right? You offer them some money. They're willing to do it. Police said Williams has used several aliases: Sherrod, Jaheim, Lawrence, ex-Superman, Alvin, Stanley, Stoney L, Stoney Lamar, Stoney Lee, Stoney, David Williams, a lot of aliases, man. Just before Vickers' arrest and Williams' disappearance, Williams created a tribute page on Facebook in honor of Owens, showing photos of them on vacations together. He described her as an angel on earth. He wrote that she shined so bright and he was longing to see her again. I told y'all, it's always the person that takes something that always be the one that help you find it. This guy arranged for this woman to lose her life and then went to help and put up a memorial page. In Owens' obituary last month, Williams was listed as her fiance. But then at Owens' funeral, no one mentioned Williams. Friends and family, including Owens' young son, wept and spoke of how Owens was the one everyone counted on to be there for them and surround them with love no matter what. And now they're looking for him. They're going to catch you, sir, no matter where you go. You're a heavy-set black man. You're very easy to spot. I guess that life of luxury is over. I guess it is. You know, I saw some posts that he had put up, and it looked like, you know, he was a guy that was dealing with something. You could just tell. It was always something with this guy. This woman shouldn't have lost her life because you got in your feelings, sir. I mean, what has happened to men? I mean, men have gotten so weak, and this is a 41-year-old. But men have gotten to the point to where they are controlled by their emotions, and they allow their emotions to get the better of them. And if you allow your emotions to get the better of you, you're going to make stupid decisions that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a lot. It's going to cost this man his freedom. Everything he's ever worked for is gone. It's gone because you got caught in your emotions. A lot of you men are out here making mistakes and you look for excuses. There's no excuse for this. You hired somebody. This ain't even a crime of passion. This is a crime of a guy that got a little greedy and got a little selfish and got a little bitter and wanted and decided that, you know what, I'm going to go and arrange this and believe that I'm going to get away with it. I mean, this guy really thought that he was going to get away with setting this up. You're not as smart as you think you are if you really thought you was going to get away with this, sir. This is what I'm talking about with men of today. We know women are screwed up, but a lot of you men are not far behind in the choices that you are making. What happened to walking away? There are different ways you could have gotten that business from her. You could have bought her out if she's a partner, because we don't know. Maybe she's a co-owner. You could have found other ways. You could have went and started your own used car dealership and left her there. Y'all come to some agreement to split business wise, and you go your separate way. She goes hers. You know, there are many ways that you can, you know, use that. Can use whatever you were feeling for motivation, but you just couldn't do it. You just couldn't let her go, could you? You just couldn't let her go. You didn't want nobody else to have her. You like, if I can't have her, nobody can. You dudes, man. I mean, you wonder why they see us the way that they do. Because you make stupid decisions. I don't give a shit what she said to you on a text message. I don't care if she was cheating on you. You could handle it in so many different ways. Doing this, now you're on the run. I don't know if they caught you yet, but now you've lost everything. So good job. Good job on losing everything over your emotions or taking a woman away from her son. That young man's going to grow up without a mother. Another fatherless and, well, I say fatherless, but another parentless son, all because one guy got in his feels. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.
Welcome to Royal Court Motors. Check us out. www.royalcourtmotors.com. Check out our inventory. We take care of low credit, no credit, bad credit, low down payments on these vehicles. Ask for one of these sales guys that can get you into one of these cars today. Come see us, 3485 Snellville Highway. Royal Court Motors, baby.